Hi, everybody. Welcome inside Wheeler Fieldhouse. Great Friday evening to you. Welcome to VypeFortBend.com coverage of Fort Bend County basketball tonight. It's a great matchup. 26A, the district that is always tough and tight here in 2023. It's the Travis Tigers, second place in the district at a record of 4-1, trailing the Hightower Hurricanes, and the Bush Broncos, who are tied for third in the district at 4-2. This is one of those districts where this year everything seems to be close. All of the games just about, except maybe those two teams that are winless, who shall be named, remain nameless at this point. It seems like any game involving the other teams, the teams that do have a good mathematical chance of making the playoffs, it seems like it always goes down to the wire, and the margin is always 10 points or less. Anyway, we want to bring you the Next Level Urgent Care Countdown to Tip-Off show. We'll have interviews with both head coaches. First, Brandon Gay of the visiting team tonight as we're at Wheeler Fieldhouse. It's a neutral site, but the Travis Tigers are home, and we'll hear from their coach, Craig Brownson, second on our Next Level Urgent Care Countdown to Tip-Off show. VypeFortBend.com coverage of Fort Bend County sports is brought to you by Archer Volkswagen, Next Level Urgent Care, the Needville Insurance Agency, First Tyrant Automotive, and Xfinity. Xfinity Mobile is the best kept secret in wireless. We'll step aside and be back with Brandon Gay, head coach of the Bush Broncos, when we return on VypeFortBend.com.
Next Level Urgent Care supports Fort Bend County sports and supports you whenever you're hurting. Next Level is here for the community, open 7 days a week, 9 till 9, for you and your family at more than 30 Greater Houston locations, including Sugar Land, Sienna, Greatwood, Longmeadow, and 4 in Katy. From ow to wow, Next Level Urgent Care has you covered. And if you're short on time, Next Level has an app to get you in line right away. Just text NLUC APP to 313131 for Next Level Urgent Care.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to just another Friday night on the Next Level Urgent Care Countdown to Tip-Off show. Same thing we always have, a great competitive game in District 26A, as it's the Bush Broncos tied for third in the league standings, taking on the Travis Tigers, who are in second behind Hightower. It's all bunched up. It always is. Coach Gay, what is it about Travis that has led them to a 4-1 record to this point?
They're good. They can shoot the ball well. They're well coached. They're very disciplined. They get really good shots, and they play pretty solid defense. So, you do that in high school, you can beat some guys.
What are the things that your team's been doing here lately that you're pleased with? Anything that you think is the record that you are at 4-2 at this point?
Yeah, we played tough in our win. We played tough in all 6 of our games. We just we had a couple close ones where we couldn't close them out against Elkins and Hightower, and I think we're getting over the hump in those 4 games, especially the other night against Clements a couple weeks ago. So, our guys are playing pretty solid defensively. A little bit, I would like for them to play a little bit less selfish offensively, but, we'll try to figure it out through the season. Still early in the district play.
Definitely. Still just, you got 2, this one and another one to go before you go back to the beginning and play everybody again. How is it going with the adjustment to not quite having the height and length that Bush teams sometimes have? And is it hard for you, at least a little bit, to devise it when you're tall yourself? I mean, I know that what you do in coaching has a lot to do with what you learned when you were playing.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, I grew up playing a guard spot, so I kind of got the best of both worlds, but it's different now because the game is a little bit different than when I grew up. So, yeah, we missed the Brandon Loves and the Tyler Smith and the Steve Farmati and the Danny McAdories. But you just have to learn to adjust and just move on with the guys that you got. And I think we got a good group. They're playing hard for us, and we just got to keep it moving.
All right, that is Brandon Gay of the Bush Broncos, and We're no doubt going to go down to the wire in this one. I'd be very, very surprised if it doesn't. So good luck tonight to the Broncos.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
All right, we'll continue with our next level urgent care countdown to tip-off show and bring you Craig Brownson if we can find him here in Wheeler Fieldhouse. It feels great inside. It's actually pretty comfortable outside, too, if we had to play this game outdoors. But I'm being silly now. We'll be back.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back, everybody, to the next level urgent care countdown to tip-off show. It's the Travis Tigers taking on the Bush Broncos. I'm fully expecting this game to go down to the wire. It seemed like so many of them do, but so far, Travis firmly entrenched all alone in second place in the district standings, the only loss being to Hightower. And it's time to visit with Craig Brownson. What's been the secret to your team going 4-1?
We just got a really hard-working group who plays well together. They'll guard people. They're very coachable. Just a great young group. But again, it's a marathon. It's we're only less than a third of the way into this, so we just got to take it one game at a time.
By the way, I believe on local television, I really appreciate the way they put together those highlight shows, and we saw you on, I can't remember if it was Matt Musil's show or Todd Freed's show, but I think you had a pretty successful little tournament break between Christmas and New Year's. Can you sum that up for me?
We went up to New Caney and won their tournament. Got to play some really good competition, an undefeated Tomball Memorial team. It was really good for us to just, get back together after the break and play with one another and get back ready for district play.
Do you have a little bit of apprehension ever when maybe you haven't gotten as many practices in as you want and you're kind of wondering, how about those holiday feasts? Maybe the guys sit around eating a little bit too much? Any concerns like that?
Oh, you're always going to get the same thing. You're going to be out of shape and rusty, and that's why you play these tournaments, to just get, it's not about winning the tournament. It's about getting back together and playing together and getting back in shape and, getting back into a routine. So we're used to it by now.
Yeah, you don't want them to have a whole bunch of Big Macs. But speaking of Mac, Justin Mack is a very important player for you. Can you describe the different strengths that he has and why he's so important to your team?
Oh, he's just, he's the main guy who actually got some varsity minutes. We're pretty young, outside of him and Nelson, most of these guys didn't play, or, they all played sub-varsity last year. And so his leadership and he's just a great player. He works hard. He's always in the gym, and that rubs off on the rest of the team.
Always good to have that in a leader. Thank you very much for being with us. And, of course, we'll be bothering you from time to time throughout the rest of this grueling district season, where we know it's going to be close at the end and a big fight for those 4 playoff spots.
Absolutely. Thank you again for being out here.
All right, let's tip it off. VypeFortBend.com, your broadcast home for Fort Bend County High School sports. Travis and Bush in Wheeler Fieldhouse, and we'll be right back.
We see all you do to get work done, whether it's keeping your office clean or redesigning your space for 3 or 300. Our business is to keep business going. Buy online and pick up in store, or get free next business day shipping at Office Depot, OfficeMax, and OfficeDepot.com.
We want to thank the folks at Office Depot, Southwest Freeway at Williams Trace in Sugar Land. They take care of business every day so we can bring you Fort Bend County sports every week. So for the Bush Broncos, jumping center is Harrison Oriaki. As the visiting team, the Broncos are in the navy blue uniforms with the white letters and numerals trimmed in orange. Travis, the home team, is wearing the home whites with the scarlet and gray, looking like Ohio State. And they will be going from right to left here to begin the ball game. Jumping center for them is Nelson Chukwukelu. The other starters for Travis, Justin Mack, Bradley Chikiri, Cameron Newsom, and Austin Venable. We are ready to rock from inside Wheeler Fieldhouse. It's warm inside, big crowd on hand, and this game is underway, and Bush controls the opening tap as Daryl Bembry runs down the jump ball, and Ranyo Obu running point, sends it over there to Ryan Hill, launching a 3 from the right wing as Ranyo Obu and that puts Bush out in front by a score of 3-0. I'm Roger Smith. Glad you're with us on VypeFortBend.com. Into the forecourt comes Travis as Cameron Newsom is running things, and he drives to the right elbow, sends it over to the left corner. Bradley Chikiri, 3 on the way, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it comes down to Bush. And here come the Broncos all the way down the floor. Harrison Oriaki grabbed the rebound, and Ranyu Obu got ahead of everyone. Long outlet pass, easy layup, and it's 5-0. The Broncos on top. Travis is 4-1 in District 26A. Only Hightower at 5-0 has a better record. Now Travis bouncing it into the lane, and the ball almost stolen away, but it gets back in Travis' hands as Chukwu Kelo sends it back to the top. Justin Mack redirects himself from left to right, now sends it over to the right corner. Now Mack to the free throw circle, pulls up for a 2, and the left-hander shoots, and it's no good. Kyrie Murray grabs the rebound for Bush. Quickly down the floor, pushing it, gets it to Obu, thinks about the 3, does not let it go from the left wing. Now he dribbles between the rings. He's near the top of the key and tries to find a teammate near the baseline. He was looking to get it to Bembry, but it goes out of bounds. 6:43 to go in quarter number 1. Friday night basketball from Wheeler Fieldhouse. Full court press by the Broncos, but Justin Mack has it for Travis and gets it across the timeline and delivers it to Austin Venable. Travis working the perimeter, and a long 3 from 25 feet. Cameron Newsom. It's no good, but we've got a whistle as the rebound is in the air. And it's a foul on Travis. Didn't get the number of the player that committed the foul. Now we have it. Thank you. It is Justin Mack who committed a foul, a loose ball variety, as they were going for the rebound. Now Bush leading 5-0, and with the ball, Ryan Hill stops his dribble near the right elbow, kicks it back out. Bembry dribbles and hands the ball off to Obu. He's guarded by Venable. Gets a pick, gets away for a moment, kills his dribble. Now he has to bounce the ball into the hands of Oriaki, and they kind of reset the offense. There goes Obu. Over to Hill, right wing 3, no good. Rebound, 1 and done, as the rebound comes down to Chukwu Kelu for Travis. Justin Mack near the top of the key, drives to the right restraining line, almost shot a fadeaway, but backed away from it. Now driving the baseline and putting up a 2-point opportunity at Cameron Newsom of the Travis Tigers, but he is fouled. The guilty party for Bush is Kyrie Murray, the 6'3" senior guard. First free throw is no good by Newsom. It's a 2-shot foul of the shooting variety. While he stays at the foul line, Ranyo Obu of Bush comes over to talk to his head coach, Brandon Gay. Second free throw is good. Travis is on the board. It is Bush 5 and Travis 1. Ryan Hill wearing the royal blue headband. Dribbles it into the forecourt. He's picked up by Bradley Chikiri. Kills his dribble near the far sideline, and a steal by Travis. Chikiri got it in his hands. Justin Mack between the feet dribble, guarded by Kyrie Murray, moves to the free throw line, drives the left side of the lane, kicks it back out to Venable, passes up the 3, drives inside the arc, gives it to Mack, and a reverse layup that somehow found its way into the hoop. It's 5-3. Travis is drawn within 2. Ryan Hill into the forecourt for the Bush Broncos. Here goes Kyrie Murray into the paint, jump stop, and he runs over the defender. What's it going to be? A blocking foul on Venable. Venable, by the way, put his hand up, hoping one of his teammates would help him up, but nobody was there. Still Bush basketball after the foul on the floor, not in the act of shooting. And Ryan Hill to inbound. Gets it into his big man, Oriaki. Gets inside but cannot score. And now Travis grabs the rebound and brings it down the floor with Cameron Newsom. There he goes, all the way to the hoop, but his shot is blocked by Oriaki. Kyrie Murray brings down the rebound. It's 3-on-3. There goes Murray, a nice move to the left and off the glass, a whistle. What do we got here? Okay, well, we got a basket, and that makes it 7-3, and we'll take our first time out here on VypeFortBend.com. There is an injury to Cameron Newsom, and it's not going to be a timeout, so we will not step away. I think Cameron Newsom got elbowed in the ribs, so he goes to the bench, and he's replaced by Dylan Scott, the 5'8" junior guard. Bush still with a little bit of backcourt pressure, but not really putting the screws down on Justin Mack. He gets it into forecourt. Now Travis Tigers playing catch out a long way from the basket. There's a nice drive down the right side of the lane, and the shot by Chikiri is blocked. Oriaki got it ahead to Obu. Second time that has worked. It's 9-3. Bush on top of Travis. Justin Mack into the forecourt. He's guarded by Bembry. Stops near the right elbow, kills his dribble. Gets the ball to Venable. Stepped inside the arc, and Ryan Hill blocks his shot. And it flies across the baseline. It'll still be Travis ball. But excellent help side defense and anticipation defense by the Broncos. Mack throws it in along the baseline, looking, bounce pass, gets it into Dylan Scott, launches a three, just grazed the rim. And Oriaki didn't realize the outlet pass was coming for him, but Kyrie Murray saved it. Tipped it back to Ryan Hill. That's an important play to save a possession. Now Ranyu Obu into the front court for Bush. Launches the three off the side of the rim, no good, but the putback goes up and in. Daryl Bembry puts it back in. Craig Brownson, head coach of the Travis Tigers, wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. This is Vype, FortBend.com, 11-3. Broncos out to a charging start.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
Back to action. 3:30 to go. In quarter number 1, the Bush Broncos leading the Travis Tigers 11-3, and to the line for Travis goes Nekbari Mee. Mee hits the first one, spells his last name M-I-I. First free throw goes in to make it 11-4. Travis coming into tonight's action with a record of 4-1 in district play as the second free throw is missed. And for Bush, Bembry grabs the rebound. 11-4 is our score, and here come the Broncos. Travis is in second place in the district behind undefeated Hightower at 5-0. Oriaki launches the three, gets hit in the air. Venable is called for the foul in the act of shooting the three. It didn't go in, but the big man, Oriaki, is going to the foul line. Oriaki is as close as the Bush Broncos have to a big man this year, but he only stands 6'6". And his little brother, Justin Oriaki, is at 6'5". He's a sophomore. Justin, and Harrison is a senior. The first free throw is good. 12-4 our score. Takes his time, spins it. It's in the air. Second free throw also good. And he was in the act of shooting a three, so he will try to can this one and get his team a 10-point lead. Venable takes a seat, and he's replaced by Hudson Smith for Travis. Oriaki's shot is good. He hit all three. 14-4. Mack takes the inbounds pass, guarded by Murray in the backcourt. Doesn't really try to clamp down on him, doesn't want him to go around him. Now Travis gets it into the forecourt. Anwanani is on the floor for the Travis Tigers, and a shot up, no good. Rebound, Obu for Bush. He's stopped in the backcourt, gets it over to Murray, and now he runs quickly down the floor, goes all the way to the rack, but he is contested there. It was Nekabari Me who knocked it away, and now Travis on the transition trip down the floor. Mack misses a three-pointer, and a travel by Obu before he threw a long outlet pass, and that's fortunate for Travis because down the floor, Kyrie Murray was wide open. That was going to be an easy layup. We've got 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Bush with a substitution as Benneth Okafor comes in. When he has the blessing of the officials, he will. First, Travis will inbound the ball. Quickly into the corner to Dylan Scott. Goes around with the perimeter. Now into the game, Ryan Isa for Travis. And now a long three. Dylan Scott on the way. Rebound on the floor. Nice hustle there by Isa. He gets the ball, and Kyrie Murray finding his way through a narrow opening down the near sideline. Now kicks it back to Oriaki for a three. He misses by a long way. Nice save by Bush to keep it alive, but it comes down to Hudson Smith of Travis. Gets it ahead to Mack. And quickly inside, it's Me blocked by Oriaki. We're still at 14-4, and now we get that substitution as Benneth Okafor is going to come in for Harrison Oriaki. Benneth Okafor, a 6'4" senior forward. 2:10 to go in the quarter. Now the inbounds pass to Hudson Smith of Travis. Sends the ball over to Dylan Scott. Now they work the perimeter against the taller version of the Bush team. Max slips on the floor. He's down, not called for traveling. Somehow gets it to Dylan Scott, and Kyrie Murray is called for fouling him. Kyrie Murray and the Bush coaches really thought that that was a clean steal and that they should have allowed him to continue playing, but it didn't work out that way. Now Legborsi Mato comes in for Bush. He replaces Kyrie Murray, who has 2 fouls. 1:55 to go in the third. Dylan Scott takes the inbounds pass, kills his dribble near the left free throw lane, then Me inside, and he gets the layup to go off the left side of the glass. Benneth Okafor came in just a nanosecond late on the block attempt. Full court press by Travis, but Bush gets it quickly ahead. Now over here, Bembry on the near side, drives inside the arc, redirects himself, gives it to Ryan Hill, and they will reset the offense. Less than a minute and a half to go in quarter number 1, and Bush is on top of Travis, 14-6. Obu a long way from the hoop, guarded by Hudson Smith, now throws a cross-court pass to Hill, who kind of dribbled as he caught it, but he didn't double dribble there as he moved toward the corner. Send it to Bembry, back to Hill. The clock is at 1:03. There goes Hill into the free throw circle, a lot of contact, no foul, and now it is Mato who puts up the three, and it's good. Correction, it was a 2. His toe was on the line. Delay of game is a violation, or a warning at least, for Bembry of Bush. But it doesn't change anything. The score is back to a 10-point margin, 16-6. With 47 seconds, it is Justin Mack walking the ball up the floor for Travis. Bounce pass to Nekabari Me. Now the ball in the hands of Isa. Now he sends it inside the lane. Dylan Scott in the lands of the Giants kicks it back to Mack, and somehow he splits 2 defenders and goes up for the 2-pointer to make it 16-8. 25 seconds to go, and Obu walks it up for Bush. Ryan Hill, Dylan Scott picked his pocket, but the ball went out of bounds. It would have been a clean steal, but Dylan Scott, in reaching for the ball, bumped into Ryan Hill. They both ended up sitting on the floor. The ball went out. Last touch by Dylan Scott. Obu to inbound, 16.8 to go, and another near steal that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Travis. It was Hudson Smith who almost took it away from Ryan Hill. I don't think Ryan realized where he was. Now the inbounds pass. They'll have to go the full length of the court. Here comes Hill, gets it across the timeline with 9 seconds to go. Deep in the corner, Bembry passes up the three. Now Obu, he's shooting a three. Good! His toe was on the line. It was a 2, not a 3. Second time that it's happened in the first quarter, but Bush is going to be happy with what happened in the first quarter. They lead at 18-8. You're listening to VypeFortBend.com. We'll be back with the second period right after this from Needville Insurance.
Hey, Fort Bend County fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance Agency.
Bradley is my insurance man. He can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every year on your car insurance, home insurance, or flood insurance, or all three like he did for me. And Bradley, you are as Fort Bend County as they come, right?
That's right, fourth generation here in the Needville area in Fort Bend County, taking care of folks over here for over 100 years here in Fort Bend County.
You can give him a call, you can go online, or he'll even come see you at the Needville Insurance Agency. Give him the number, Bradley.
979-793-7411.
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
We are underway in the second quarter, 18-8. Bush leads Travis. Tigers have the ball to start the second quarter, and Dylan Scott puts up a layup from the right side. No good, but no problem. Nekabari Me was there to get the follow and the putback to make it 18-10. Travis gets within 8. Ryan Hill dribbling the ball up the floor, one-on-one with Justin Mack. Gets it into the forecourt. Bembry over in the right corner. Now they work to the perimeter. Obu sends it all the way over to Mato. And they're trying to draw out that Travis defense. There is Obu, launches a three from the left side, and it's no good, and a reaching foul. I think they're going to get Legborsi Mato. Yep, indeed, it is the foul against the sophomore. And Hudson Smith is going to bring it in. It's a bounce pass, almost stolen away. Dylan Scott has it. Backing off the full court press is Bush, and here come the Tigers into the forecourt. Isa has the ball. Gets the ball to Nekabari Me between the rings. Dribbles over to his right. Dylan Scott gets a moving pick. And there's Hudson Smith, a three from the left corner off the front iron. No good. Rebound, Isa comes out of there with it. Sends it to Justin Mack. Launches the three from the left wing. I think one of the Broncos, Mato, got a hand on it. It came up short, and now Bush has it, leading 18-10. Ryan Hill picked up by Dylan Scott. Here's Okafor, sends it way over to the right corner to Obu. Here goes Bembry into the paint, kicks it back out. Now Ryan Hill, a three from the left corner, no good. Rebound up in the air and grabbed by Mato. And now he hands it to Bembry, who's pushed as he goes high, trying to dunk it. He doesn't get it in the hoop, but he does get fouled. And the foul is on Nekabari Me. Just his first personal foul. Bradley Tikeri is going to come in for these Travis Tigers along with Nelson Chukwukelu. Cameron Newsom, elbowed in the ribs during the first period, has left the floor. He's in the locker room. First free throw by Bembry is good for Bush. That makes it 19-10. Thank you very much. Student manager Bradley Ray has informed me that Newsom has come out of the locker room. He's down at the end of the bench. Hopefully he'll be able to get back into the game. And Bembry at the free throw line. In and out with that free throw, but Bush grabs the rebound. Okafor lost it though. Justin Mack grabs it for Travis. Into the forecourt he goes, almost lost it. Still dribbling now, guarded by Obu. Bounce pass to Chukwukelu. Now back over here to Isa. Isa sends it to Mack. Mack is guarded by Okafor. Travis working the perimeter game, looking for a good outside shot. There goes Chikiri. Now kicks it back out to Hudson Smith, and his three is good. That makes it a 6-point game, 19-13, with 5:45 to go in the first half. This is VypeFortBend.com, your broadcast home for Fort Bend County High School sports. Ranyo Obu, guarded by Isa. He's in the forecourt. Now it is Bembry. Spins away from a pick, sends it to the corner, Obu, and now a long three on the way from the right wing. It's Laborsi Mato. 5:24 to go in the half, and it's 22-13. Bush on top of Travis. Mack with Obu in his face. Moves down the far sideline, directs some traffic. Kills his dribble, gets the ball to Chikiri. Now over in the corner, Mack drives the baseline, backs up, fade away, two, yes! And a thing of beauty to make it 22-15. The Tigers are within 7. Bush comes into this game 4-2 and tied for third in the district standings. There goes Bembry, moving to his right, backs away from the free throw circle, and now into the game it's Mason Guidry of Bush. He's guarded by Hudson Smith. We're at 4:39 to go in the first half. Now a bounce pass to Obu, gets around his man, shoots a two, rattles away, no good. Rebound Travis. Justin Mack grabbed it, and a long outlet pass. Who touched it last? The official rules it was last touched by the Bush Broncos, so Travis will keep it. And back into the game, Cameron Newsom. He gutted it out, took that shot in the ribs, but he is ready to play. And he inbounds the ball near sideline, gets it into Isa. Now the ball inside the hands of Chukwukelu, guarding it carefully. And there's Isa with a three from the left wing. Missed everything to the right. But the rebound comes down to Travis. Now Mack has it on the right wing. Drives into the paint. He has his shot. Swatted away by Okafor, but Travis still gets it back. Isa almost lost it. And Mason Guidry is called for the reach-in foul. Slapping the wrist. I mean, literally, of Isa. But it's a foul on the floor. And Travis will inbound, trailing 22-15 with 4:07 to go in the half. Isa, quick release three from the left corner. Long with that one. Quickly ahead. Here come the Bush Broncos. It's 2-on-1. Shot missed, now shot good. It was Mason Guidry who went to the hoop. He missed his layup, but Mato was there for the follow, and it's 24-15. Inside 4 minutes to go. Cameron Newsom with a nice little floater with the right hand. He got his defender going strong to the hoop, stopped quickly, and was open for the short one from about 6 feet out. 24-17. Travis trails. Obu into the forecourt for Bush. Guarded by Mack. Long way from the hoop. In fact, he's near the midcourt circle. Kills his dribble, sends it to the left. Guidry thinking about the three. Lets it fly. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Travis. Grabbed by Chukwukelu. Here come the Tigers. Down the far side, Chikiri into the lane, puts it up. He draws a foul as he goes to the rack. It's no good, but he'll get 2 shots. And they call the foul on Ranyo Obu. That's his first. 5th foul on the Bush Broncos. On the next foul, it'll be a 1-and-1 situation if it's a foul not in the act of shooting. First free throw is good to make it 24-18, and now substitutions as Venable comes back into the game for Travis. Second free throw is good. Chikiri makes them both, and it's now 24-19. That's the smallest lead in this game since the first 2 minutes. Bush looking to slow the offense down, and Obu is just standing with the ball between his hip and his hand over on the far side, and no one is coming out yet to play defense against him. Bush and Travis cheerleaders both here on a Friday night. Starting to cool off in the building. They have turned on the air conditioner. Not that it was that bad. All right, we're down near 2.5 minutes, and Travis comes out on defense a little bit. Bush still not making any kind of advance toward the hoop. Hill, another cross-court pass to Obu, who's guarded by Mack. Now there goes Obu, and the offense goes into motion, but they still are in basically a four corners lineup. There to the right corner, passing up the three is Mato. They still want to drain off some more time. Newsom comes out on Obu. Side-to-side dribble. Cross-court pass to Hill. Mack is right in front of him. There goes Hill to the left elbow. Throws it to the corner, now gets it back. Now a free throw line jumper, no good, as Okafor was wide open but missed it. It's still 24-19, Bush and Travis quickly down the floor. Mack looking for a pick, cannot get it. Hill continuing to hound his every step as we come close to the 1.5 minute mark. Now there goes Chukwukelu, goes to the rack, and he's blocked from behind by Oriaki, but a foul is called. I tell you what, Harrison Oriaki is very skilled at getting a block shot even if his man happens to go around him. But in this case, he was called for a foul, so don't give him credit for a block. And the first free throw by Chukwukelu is good to make it 24-20. Mato comes out of the game for Bush. Second shot goes off glass, but it's good. Bembry came back into the game for Bush as that substitution. It's just a 3-point game now. Bush leading Travis 24-21. 1:23 to go in this first half. Obu and Hill near the midcourt stripe, just kind of playing catch. Travis not playing aggressive defense. The clock is now down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. Obu far side, wearing the pink shoes. Drives to the free throw circle, backs up, still dribbling. Newsom is on him. Now he sends it to Bembry in the right corner. Back to Obu. Bounce to Ryan Hill. Back to Obu. Three on the way, top of the key. No good. Rebound, Travis. Grabbed by Chikiri. And here come the Tigers with Justin Mack. Flashes into the paint, elbows his man out of the way. And it's a foul on the man he elbowed. Number 25 for the Bush Broncos, that's Benneth Okafor. His first foul and the 7th foul. And so it is going to be a 1-and-1 for Justin Mack. 43 seconds to go. First free throw is off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Obu lost it, but it ended up in Oriaki's hands. We've got 38 seconds to go, and Bush has the basketball, leading by 3. Ryan Hill right in front of us, guarded by Newsom. Just kind of changing directions, not really going anywhere. Now he advances a little bit and backs up. The clock is at 22. Hill still guarded by Newsom. Now gets it to Oriaki between the rings. Thinks about a three. Travel got away with it. Shoots from the top of the key off the back iron. No good. Rebound Travis, and here come the Tigers. Mack with 6 seconds to go into the forecourt. And he drives to the hoop, draws a foul, and goes down next to the basket support. He's going to be okay. He's going to get up and shoot two. In the process, Ryan Hill assessed with his first foul. 3.43 seconds to go as Mack hits the first free throw. It's 24-22. If the score doesn't change, it's a one-score game going into the halftime break. Well, I guess if he makes this next free throw, it's still a one-score game, but we'll see if Bush can do something in the final 3.4. Mack's second free throw, good. Bush trying to quickly get it down the floor. Hill launches it from just beyond the midcourt stripe, and he hits the backboard, but that's all. It falls harmlessly to the floor, and our halftime score is Bush 24 and Travis 23. So the Tigers really righted the ship after falling behind by as many as 10. We'll be back on VypeFortBend.com right after this.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello 2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
Next Level Urgent Care supports Fort Bend County sports and supports you whenever you're hurting. Next Level is here for the community, open 7 days a week, 9 till 9, for you and your family at more than 30 Greater Houston locations, including Sugar Land, Sienna, Greatwood, Longmeadow, and 4 in Katy. From ow to wow, Next Level Urgent Care has you covered. And if you're short on time, Next Level has an app to get you in line right away. Just text NLUC APP to 313131 for Next Level Urgent Care.
Hello, I'm Gary Horn with Horn Solutions. We agree with energy analysts that the energy market has stabilized. We anticipate significant merger and acquisition activity. Good resources are scarce. Horn Solutions is positioned to assist you in accounting, finance, IT, and supply chain. Our staff can assist you with outsourcing, or we can supply you with resources to join your staff. Visit hornsolutions.net for details.
Gary Horn is a highly successful businessman who has made a huge impact in people's lives, and he loves what he does for a living. That's a big reason why Gary Horn and Horn Solutions support Get a Great Gig. Get a Great Gig is a free job search consultation service that will help you find a job you love, whether it's to make more money or get personal fulfillment in the career of your choice. Email them at getagreatgig@gmail.com or on Twitter at getgreatgigs.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Here we are back inside Wheeler Fieldhouse, and I was going to describe something for you, but it was over before the commercial break. You have the cheerleaders will do flip-flop races from one end of the floor to the other. It's always very exciting, but it ends very quickly. All right, thanks to Bradley Ray. He's the student manager for Travis. I have some halftime statistics for you. Leading the way for the Travis Tigers, who trail 24-23. Justin Mack has 8 points, and Nekabardi Me came off the bench to be the second leading scorer for the Tigers during that first half. He scored 5 points. For the Bush Broncos, who are clinging to that 1-point lead, their leading scorer is Ranyo Obu, and he's hit a pair of threes in the first half. Legborsi Mato, the sophomore, came off the bench to score 7. So it is 24-23. Bush on top of Travis. So here's what's going on throughout the district. George Ranch is taking on Elkins. Now, George Ranch, kind of surprisingly, is at 0-5, taking on the Elkins Knights, who are currently tied for third in the district with a 4-2 record going into this evening's action. Bush, by the way, has a 4-2 record also, so it is the Bush Broncos with whom the Elkins Knights are tied for the third spot in the district. Dulles and Clements taking each other on. They're kind of in the middle of the pack. Both teams 2-3. Also Ridgepoint 2-3. And the Ridgepoint Panthers are idle tonight. The Hightower Hurricanes are the only team that has beaten Travis in a district game, and they are 5-0 in their league games, and they're taking on the Austin Bulldogs, who are 0-5. But I'll tell you something, I really believe the Austin Bulldogs are better than you would think an 0-5 team would be. I know Chris Owar, their head coach, has the Austin Bulldogs right there, just a couple of bounces from winning, half their games. So we'll see how they do as we finish up the first go-round in district play. District 26A is now a 9-team district, with Hightower moving back up out of Class 5A into Class 6A. The quality basketball program at Hightower just simply makes it that much harder to emerge from District 26A and get a playoff spot. But if the season ended right now, the top seed would be Hightower, and Travis would be the second seed, and then you'd have the two teams tied for third, Bush and Elkins. They would get in. By the way, Travis has their average points per game, 64 points. So they are well below that, being on pace to that. They're at 23 points. So you'd expect them to have about 32 points at this stage of the game. But at halftime, they have done what they usually do on defense. They allow 50.6 points per game, and Bush has put up 24 in the first half. By the way, just want to let you know that it's going to be bonus time, baby, when we get to the last week of January. Because there's been an officials shortage, there aren't as many officials as we need to officiate all these games. The Class 6A teams in Fort Bend ISD plus George Ranch are going to switch on January 25th to a Wednesday-Saturday rhythm. That's both boys teams and girls teams are going to be playing the rest of their district games on Wednesday and Saturday. And the Class 5A teams in Fort Bend County, that includes Foster, Fulsher, Marshall, Kempner, they will all continue to play the usual Tuesday, Friday weekly schedule of their district games. So that's going to be good for us at VypeFortBend.com. It means that we will be able to bring you 4 games per week for the final 2 weeks of the regular season. It'll also make us more flexible when the girls' playoffs start, and we want to cover as many girls' playoff games as we can. Just about ready to begin the second half. 24-23, Bush leads Travis. We'll be back to get it started right after this.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello 2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
VypeFortBend.com coverage of Fort Bend County High School sports is brought to you by Archer Volkswagen, Next Level Urgent Care, the Needville Insurance Agency, First Tire and Automotive, and Xfinity. Xfinity Mobile is the best kept secret in wireless. As we start the third quarter, the Bush Broncos leading Travis 24-23 will inbound from the far side. And they'll be going from right to left here in the second half. Kyrie Murray, Ryan Hill, Daryl Bembry, Ranyo Obu, and Harrison Oriaki on the floor for the Broncos. We'll give you the Travis third quarter starters in a moment. There goes Ryan Hill driving the baseline, kicks it back out. Obu passes up the three, shoots from the free throw line off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound to Travis. Nelson Chukwukelu rips it down and hands it to Justin Mack. Quickly to Venable in the right corner. Bounce pass inside, back to Venable. Turns around the short two-pointer, rattles around. No good. Rebound Kyrie Murray for Bush. And we're still at a 24-23 Bronco lead. Into the left corner, Bembry passes up the three. Now on the left wing, it's Murray. He sends it across the court to Obu. Moves down toward the right restraining line and drops it off to Oriaki with a two-hand slam. Drawing the defense very nicely, and that ups the Bronco lead to 26-23. Mack between the rings, bounce pass inside Venable. Backdoor layup off the glass. Scooped it with a little bit of spin, just enough to get it in the hoop. And Travis gets within 26-25. Ryan Hill going side to side, goes across the free throw circle, hands it off to Obu. He's on the right wing, now hands it to Murray. Top of the key, fake to two, sends it to Obu. He's behind the arc, looking for Oriaki. Near steal, but Obu runs it down left corner, and now it's stolen by Mack. He's trying to beat Murray to the hoop. There he goes, and there's a foul called on Murray. He came down hard on Mack, but nothing wrong with that. It's just hard play in a district game. And it'll be Justin Mack going to the free throw line. That's the third foul on Kyrie Murray. We'll see how long it takes for Coach Gay to send him to the bench. He's still out there. First free throw by Mack is good, and we're tied at 26. Justin taking his time, spins it. An extra bounce, and that one nothing but net. 27-26. Travis leads Bush, and Ryan Hill will walk it up for the Broncos. No full court pressure by the Travis Tigers. Chikiri picks up Hill near the midcourt stripe. A lot of contact underneath. Now Murray on the right wing. Between the feet dribble, drives in on Mack. Pulls back to the elbow. Hill now Obu from the left corner. In and out. Tough luck shot. Rebound by Chukwukelu of Travis. Justin Mack dribbles the ball across the timeline. Gets the ball to Chukwukelu. Kills his dribble near the free throw line. Now Venable a three. In and out. No good. Rebound. Tipped and knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Travis. And Bush will get it back. Trailing by one. They're trailing for the first time in this ball game. They had a lead as big as 12 in the first quarter. Or rather the second quarter. Ryan Hill. Now looking for teammates. Bradley Chikiri picks him up. Murray double team, gets it to Hill. Now drives right down through the paint, and he's blocked. Good help side defense by Travis. Venable came up with a loose ball. Gets it to Mack into the forecourt, making his way toward the corner. There goes Chukwukelu backing his man down. Cannot get a shot off, looking for someone to throw to. And the ball, well, there's a whistle. Hold on. Chikiri thought he had the ball. And a whistle and a foul on Bush. The foul is on Ranyo Obu. And that's his second foul of the game. Travis inbounding underneath the basket at which they're shooting. And a long pass to Venable, almost stolen by Hill. But he has it near the far sideline. Dribbles a little bit. Reverses his field, goes in through the paint, scoops it off the left glass. And it's good. That makes it 29-26, biggest lead for Travis. Obu now in the front court for Bush, hands it off to Murray. Looking for a pick from Oriaki, drives to the right baseline, splits two defenders, slips and goes down. Whistle, and I think we're going to get a foul called on the Travis Tigers. Yep, they get it on Nelson Chukwukelu. 6'7" senior post. 5 minutes exactly to go in quarter number 3, and Travis leading 29-26. They have outscored Bush 6-2 thus far in the quarter. Ryan Hill to inbound. Obu left corner, dribbles inside the arc, tries the baseline, can't find anything, kicks it back out to Murray. Now Ryan Hill fakes a shot from the right corner, pulls up, shoots a 2 off the glass. Banked it in nicely, and it's 29-28. The Broncos back within 1. Mack guarded by Hill, trying to back in, and a bounce pass underneath and a beauty, but a block. Oriaki blocked it. And there's a second chance point as Nelson Chakwu-Kelu scores, but Bradley Chikiri, his was the initial shot on that possession, and what a shot block by Oriaki, but the Travis Tigers persevered. They get the basket. They lead 31-28, 4:30 to go in the third, and we'll be back on VypeFortBend.com.
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
Before we resume the game with 4:30 to go in the third, there's a discussion between one of the officials and the brain trust at the scorer's table. I listened in best that I could. Well, frankly, eavesdropped, but I don't really know what it's about. But we're playing basketball, so it can't be that big of a deal. Obu, 3 on the way, in and out, no good for Bush, and Travis grabs the rebound. It's Chikiri down the near sideline, advances it ahead to Mack, and Mack the alley-oop, and it's no good. Chakwu-Kelu couldn't quite get a grip on it. The ball got loose, and now there's a whistle. And the foul is called on Nelson Chakwu-Kelu. Bush to inbound the ball, trailing 31-28. Now Travis is going to deploy the full court press as Obu takes the inbounds pass from Kyrie Murray. Obu still dribbling, guarded by Cameron Newsom, and Murray didn't know the ball was coming for an instant, but he caught it. Oriaki between the rings, looking down low, starts a dribble, moving in on Chakwu-Kelu, now kicks it back out to Obu. Now there goes Bembry toward the baseline, turns around, backs it out, throws it back to Obu near the midcourt circle, and Bush resets the offense. Oriaki top of the key with his back to the basket, drives in, kicks it back out, 3 on the way from the right corner, no good. The miss by Okafor, but Bembry grabs the rebound for Bush. We're at 3.5 minutes to go in the third. The Broncos trailing 31-28. Murray gets the ball to Bembry. They're playing catch on the left wing. Venable guarding Murray, side-to-side dribble. Fake the 3. Almost traveled. Coach Brownson of Travis wanted a travel call and a timeout taken by the Bush Broncos. We shall take it with them. 3:17 to go in the third, and the Tigers clinging to a 31-28 lead. This is VypeFortBend.com.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello 2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
We're back for the final 3 minutes and 17 seconds of the third quarter. 31-28, Travis leads Bush. And the Broncos down by 3, inbounding underneath the basket at which they're shooting. Kyrie Murray gets it into Ronyo Obu. Back to Murray. 3 on the way from the left corner. Missed everything. But a rebound by Oriaki, and he goes back up strong, draws the foul as he misses the shot. And the foul is on Nelson Chukwukelu. That's his 3rd foul. Nekabari Mee is going to come in to replace him as soon as the officials say come on in. Oriaki at the free throw line with his right foot forward. First shot is short. And now it's not just me, M-I-I, me, but also Rayon Issa and also Hudson Smith in for Travis. So you have Venable and also Chikeri and Chukwukelu go out. Second free throw by Oriaki is good. That makes it 31-29, Bush trailing. And Issa inbounds it to Mack, meets a double team, and he throws it away, stolen by Bush. Obu has it, back to Murray, underneath, layup good, and we're tied at 31. The full court press worked, and they continue to deploy it. Ball gets away, goes out of bounds. Who was it last touched by? It was last touched by Travis. And Bush will have the basketball as Obu rebounds over on the far sideline, right in front of the Bush student section. And the officials talk about it, and they reverse their decision. It was last touched by Bush. And Travis will inbound with Cameron Newsom. Gets it into Mack. Now they kind of back out of the pressure. Tie game, 31 all. 2:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. There goes Mack to the top of the key. Issa has it. Back to Mack. Launches the 3. Off the front iron. No good. Rebound to Okafor of Bush. Hands it to Murray. Quickly ahead. Stolen by Mack. Gets it to Hudson Smith. Back to Mack. Puts it up. Off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebound by Travis. Another putback try. No good. And the ball swatted out of bounds. It was Nekabari Mee who got 2 offensive rebounds, and the ball was knocked out of his hands. It'll be retained by the Travis Tigers in a 31-31 game. Less than 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Mack quickly in. Mee puts it up, draws a foul as he tries to lay it in. If you heard a big thump, that was Brandon Gay, the very large, very tall head coach of the Bush Broncos, and I don't know if he was disappointed that the foul was called or disappointed that his player committed the foul. That was Okafor, his 2nd. And it sends Nekabari Mee to the free throw line. His first one is good. That breaks the tie. It's 32-31. Dylan Scott comes in for Travis. Cameron Newsom comes out. 2:20 to go in the period. Second free throw, Nekabari Mee knocks it down. It is 33-31. Obu in the backcourt, guarded by Mack. Far sideline, now moves toward the middle. Gets the ball to Bembry. Now back to Obu. Bembry in a 4-corner offense, drives in. Murray drives the left baseline, puts it up and draws the foul. I think they're going to get Hudson Smith for the foul. Correction, it's Rayon Issa. His first foul of the game. Travis with a relatively small lineup out there. And Kyrie Murray to shoot free throws for Bush. The first of 2 off the back iron, no good. Well, I don't go to Travis practices, so I don't know what 4 means, but it was an instruction for Dylan Scott as the second free throw is good. We've got a 1-point game again. Bush trailing 33-32, and Travis trying to get through the full court press. Hudson Smith throws it ahead. Dylan Scott dribbles it into the forecourt. Now Travis gets into the forecourt, but the 2-hander from in close is missed by Nekabari Mee. Here comes Bush. Kyrie Murray sends it to the left corner. Bembry fakes the 3. Top of the key. Obu drives into the paint. Scoops it up to the left side. Rolls off, no good. Issa the rebound for Travis. quickly ahead to Hudson Smith. Is he going to go to the rack? Now he bounce passes it to Dylan Scott. Now back to Issa. They have to reset the offense. Bush did a great job getting back there. Issa to Mack, launches the three, nothing but net. And it's 36 to 32, Travis back on top. Ryan Hill and Borsi Mato come off the bench. They'll come back in for Bush at the next break. 1:07 to go in the third quarter. Murray dribbles the ball between the rings, hands it to Bembry. Bembry directing traffic. Kills his dribble, gets it to Murray. Almost lost it, meets a double team. Fight for the ball. Murray goes down to the floor. So does Dylan Scott of Travis, and a whistle. And the foul is on Dylan Scott of Travis. His first personal foul, and now we see Mato and Ryan Hill go into the game. Bembry and Obu come out with 52.3 to go in the third. 36-32, Bush trailing and with the ball, and Murray catches the inbounds pass. Mack almost picked it off. Bembry looking around, dribbles to his left, stops at the left elbow, shoots the two over Mack. No good. Rebound Issa for Travis. They rebound and run, so Bush can't put on the press. Mack pulls up inside the three-point arc and gives it to Issa, and Travis backs up the offense to the four corners. Bounce pass inside. Dylan Scott, beautiful back cut, and a score for Travis. Their biggest lead, 38-32. The Tigers are on top. Ryan Hill into the forecourt. Spins near Dylan Scott. Gets it to Okafor rather. Now he gets it to Kyrie Murray, who holds the ball. Left wing, drives toward the baseline, spins around, shoots the two. No good. Mato grabbed the rebound. There's the third quarter buzzer. And it's a 6-point Travis lead, their biggest of the game, as we head to the final 8 minutes of this one. This is VypeFortBend.com.
Next Level Urgent Care supports Fort Bend County sports and supports you whenever you're hurting. Next Level is here for the community, open 7 days a week, 9 till 9, for you and your family at more than 30 Greater Houston locations, including Sugarland, Sienna, Greatwood, Longmeadow, and 4 in Katy. From ow to wow, Next Level Urgent Care has you covered. And if you're short on time, Next Level has an app to get you in line right away. Just text NLUC APP to 313131 for Next Level Urgent Care.
Well, guess what? That's not the end of the third quarter. Mato was fouled in the act of shooting, and he's at the free throw line. And we've got 25 hundredths of a second left in quarter number 3. Mato, this is the second free throw. He missed the first one. He missed that one too. Ball tipped up and no good. 38-32 as we thought. Well, wait a minute. Did he make the first free throw? Okay, he did make the first free throw. So it's 38-33 as we go to the final quarter. We'll be back on VypeFortBend.com.
Hey, Fort Bend County fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance Agency.
Bradley is my insurance man. He can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every year on your car insurance, home insurance, or flood insurance, or all three like he did for me. And Bradley, you are as Fort Bend County as they come, right?
That's right, fourth generation here in the Needville area in Fort Bend County, taking care of folks over here for over 100 years here in Fort Bend County.
You can give him a call, you can go online, or he'll even come see you at the Needville Insurance Agency. Give him the number, Bradley.
979-793-7411.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Here we go, fourth quarter, 38-33. Travis leads Bush, and the Tigers get the ball first, moving left to right. Here in the second half, Justin back into the forecourt. guarded by Bush's Ryan Hill. Sends it over to Hudson Smith on the left side. Smith dribbles near the far sideline, inside the arc, turns around, throws it back to Issa, and Travis spreads out their offensive pieces. Issa between the rings, bounce pass inside, tried to get it to Hudson Smith, but it's off a Bush foot. It was Oriaki who had the ball go off his foot out of bounds. So Travis to inbound, and Ryan Hill blocks the inbound pass attempts by Justin Mack with his left foot. There was a real good movie a few years ago called My Left Foot, but I never saw it. Into Dylan Scott, guarded by Murray. Now Issa has it between the rings. Bounces the ball to Nekabari Me. Issa gets a pick from Me. Now launches one from the right elbow, in and out, no good. Rebound, Kyrie Murray of Bush. Comes down to the floor and meets a double team, but gets the ball in the hands of Ryan Hill. Into the forecourt he goes. We're in the first minute of the fourth quarter, and Hudson Smith commits a foul as he grabbed the arm of Benneth Okafor. And that is the 7th foul of this second half, so Bush is in the bonus. Okafor, first end of a 1-and-1, missed. Issa grabs the rebound for Travis. Bush still trailing by 5, and here come the Tigers trying to add to their lead. Justin Mack, guarded by Okafor. Bounce pass over to Nekabari Me. They're playing a lot of catch above the free throw line, but inside to Dylan Scott, and it's goaltending on Kyrie Murray. That'll be 2 points for the Travis Tigers as Dylan Scott had a layup, and after the ball struck the glass, Kyrie Murray tipped it away, and you can't do that. We're exactly 1 minute into the fourth quarter, and Travis has its biggest lead at 40-33. Some moderate full court press by Travis. Scott picks up Ryan Hill as he comes across the midcourt stripe. Both coaches up off the benches, Brownson and Gay. Kyrie Murray gets it to Oriaki. Now it's Obu, back to Murray, drives the right baseline, goes up, one-hand slam, and a foul. Dylan Scott got in his way. Scott ended up on the floor, and that is a super highlight. And that brought everybody out of their seats, I think even some of the Travis folks. Wow. Makes it 40-35, and Kyrie Murray goes to the free throw line, and nobody noticed that the net was all caught up in the hoop, and one of the officials had to toss the ball up and get the net free. Murray's free throw is good. 40-36. We'll see if that builds some Bush momentum. Full court press is on. Mack trying to get away from Mato, and the ball goes out of bounds. I think it will still belong to Travis. It will. Issa to throw it in far sideline. Looking, gets it into Hudson Smith, almost lost it. Now he dribbles into the forecourt. Turns around, the ball knocked away. Oriaki with a steal. Now Ryan Hill has it. Under 6.5 minutes to go. Hill inside the three-point arc. Long pass to Murray in the left corner, and the ball went off his knee out of bounds. And a big cheer from the Travis student section after that happens. Still the full court press. Travis trying to get the ball down the floor. Mack throws it to Issa, gets it into the forecourt. And there's Dylan Scott. A three all the way, and it's good! Just about a centimeter away from the fingertips of Oriaki. And that brings the Travis fans out of their seats. It's 43-36. Timeout Bush. We'll take it with them. This is VypeFortBend.com.
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
We see all you do to get work done, whether it's keeping your office clean or redesigning your space for 3 or 300. Our business is to keep business going. Buy online and pick up in store, or get free next business day shipping at Office Depot, OfficeMax, and OfficeDepot.com.
We thank the folks at Office Depot, Southwest Freeway at Williams Trace in Sugar Land, taking care of business every day so we can bring you Fort Bend County sports every week. The Dylan Scott three-pointer brought the Travis fans out of their seats, and it gives the Tigers a 43-36 lead, their biggest of the game. Ryan Hill in the forecourt for Bush. In the corner, meets a double team, and Issa knocked the ball down. It went out of bounds, so it'll still be Bush basketball, or will it? Actually, Issa knocked the ball down to the floor, and it landed on Ryan Hill, who was sitting out of bounds. So it is Travis ball. Newsom inbounds to Mack. Obu guarding him one-on-one, but quickly ahead. Issa, it's a 2-on-1. Issa gets his man in the air, goes back up, and is fouled by Oriaki. Rayon Issa will go to the line for the Travis Tigers with 5:43 left. Second foul on Harrison Oriaki. Issa, first free throw off the back iron, no good. I don't know if Harrison Oriaki's parents, either one of them or both of them, are fans of Star Wars, but sometimes you have, well, maybe, the Indiana Jones franchise. If mom likes Harrison Ford, sometimes you have the kid, if he's a boy, he's named Harrison. All right, both free throws were good. So it's 44-36, biggest lead for Travis. And Bush into the forecourt. They've got to start scoring with regularity. Ryan Hill drives from the right corner, gets it stripped. Issa grabs it, moves into the forecourt, kills his dribble. Now hands the ball off to Chikiri. Chikiri now down the right side of the lane, lays it off the glass and good. It's a 10-point lead for Travis, 46-36. Just over 5 minutes to go. Obu between the rings. 2-3 zone by the Travis Tigers. Now it's Kyrie Murray from the left corner, passed up the three. Got the ball back in the hands of Okafor. Okafor now to Obu. Bush taking their time, but they trail by 10. They got to make the most of every possession. Murray now on the right wing. Will he dribble? Will he shoot? Dribbles to his left, backs up. Now cross-court pass to Obu. Hill passes up the three, drives the baseline, and now a pass almost got away from Murray. Now he's up near the top of the key. Sends it over to Hill, launches the three, no good, he missed it all. Issa grabs the rebound for Travis. Justin Mack down the far sideline into the left corner. Obu picks him up there. We're under 4.5 minutes to go. Still 46-36 Travis. Mack meets a double team, almost loses it. Ball knocked away. Obu has it for Bush. And it's a 3-on-3. There goes Obu, and he's fouled near the top of the key. They get Nekabari Me for the foul on the floor. But because Travis is over the limit, it will be a 1-and-1 for Ranyo Obu. Daryl Bembry comes into the game for Bush. Ryan Hill goes out. He'll get a quick breather and I presume be back in the game very soon. With 4:05 to go. Ranyo Obu, deep knee bend, and the first free throw is good. This is VypeFortBend.com. We've got Tuesday and Friday basketball next week and the week after that, and starting January 25th, that's a Wednesday, we'll have, there's the second free throw, good. We'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday games for 2 weeks. Both free throws were good, so it's a 46-38 game. Newsom inbounds for Travis. Now the pass went to Chikiri, and it gets back to Newsom. He dribbles it into the forecourt, dribbling with the left hand. Got it by Okafor, who got him with the knee. Not like need him to hurt him, just, just to impede his progress. But that's just the sixth foul of the first half. I'm sorry, the second half. Inbound to Mack in the backcourt. You can do that. Side-to-side dribble with Murray on Mack. Bounce pass into the forecourt to Nekabari Me. Gets the ball to Issa, and Travis is going to play a little keep away here. Newsom gets it into the hands of Chikiri. Now Newsom between the rings, drives the right side of the lane, puts one up, a little floater, no good. Rebound, Bembry for Bush. Quickly ahead to Mato. Goes up, and his shot is blocked out of bounds. It'll still be Bush ball, but Bradley Chikiri knocked it into the cheerleaders. The Bush cheerleaders. So that's kind of not adding insult to injury, but insult to shot block. Murray quickly into Obu. Quick release, three, good! And that cuts the lead to 5. 46-41, 3:23 to go. Timeout taken by Travis. We'll take it with him. This is VypeFortBend.com.
Hey, Fort Bend County fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance Agency.
Bradley is my insurance man. He can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every year on your car insurance, home insurance, or flood insurance, or all three like he did for me. And Bradley, you are as Fort Bend County as they come, right?
That's right, fourth generation here in the Needville area in Fort Bend County, taking care of folks over here for over 100 years here in Fort Bend County.
You can give him a call, you can go online, or he'll even come see you at the Needville Insurance Agency. Give him the number, Bradley.
979-793-7411.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
By the way, I said that it was timeout Travis. Turns out that was incorrect. Bush called the timeout. They trail by 5, 3:23 to go. Still pressing Travis. Newsom in the backcourt, guarded by Murray, near sideline. There he goes into the forecourt. Pulls up at the right elbow. Issa near the top of the key. Side-to-side dribble, drives inside, turns around, kicks it back out to Newsom. Kills his dribble. In trouble looking for someone to throw to, and the bounce pass gets in the hands of Chikiri, and a whistle. Foul on the floor, and a timeout call. It was a foul against Bush, and a timeout taken by Travis. Yes, the Tigers called the timeout, and we'll be back.
Next Level Urgent Care supports Fort Bend County sports and supports you whenever you're hurting. Next Level is here for the community, open 7 days a week, 9 till 9, for you and your family at more than 30 Greater Houston locations, including Sugar Land, Sienna, Greatwood, Longmeadow, and 4 in Katy. From ow to wow, Next Level Urgent Care has you covered. And if you're short on time, Next Level has an app to get you in line right away. Just text NLUC APP to 313131 for Next Level Urgent Care.
Way back at the beginning of this ball game in our countdown to tip-off show, brought to you by the Next Level Urgent Care, we just said we expect that this game is going to come down to the wire, and it probably will. 3:03 left. Bush trailing Travis 46-41. Bush led by as much as 12 in the first half. Travis is led by as much as 7, actually 8. They built the lead to 8 at 44-36. And now Travis took too long to inbound the ball. It's a 5-second violation. So Bush will have it. Bembry to throw it in. No time went off the clock. It is Obu guarded by Mack. Side-to-side dribble. Now Bembry into the front court. Oriaki gets it stolen away from behind. Nekabari Me, and he lost it back to Bush. Bembry poked it away. Obu into the forecourt for the Broncos, trailing by 5. Hands the ball to Murray. Cross-court pass Bembry. Now Oriaki near the top of the key. Had his back to the basket. Turned around, gave it to Obu. Around the horn he goes. There he goes into the paint, puts it up. Short, no good. Rebound goes almost to out of bounds. Issa ran it down in the corner, and Travis gets the rebound and has an important possession. We're under 2.5 minutes to go. Mack guarded by Murray, kills his dribble. Gets the ball to Nekabari Me between the rings. Hands the ball to Issa. Top of the key, launches the three off the front iron, no good. Rebound Murray for Bush. Long pass to Obu. Can he run it down? Yes, he does, but he doesn't get a shot off. Inside Bembry, backs his man down, puts it up, and he's fouled by Newsom. A trip to the foul line with less than 2 minutes to go. 1:57 to be exact. Bush trailing by 5. That's the first foul of the game on Cameron Newsom, who missed part of the first half when he left after getting elbowed in the ribs, but he's played most of the second half. Bembry's first free throw is good. The score is now 46-42. Venable and Chukwukelu come into the game for Travis. Out goes Issa, and also out goes Nekabari Me. Bembry's second free throw is good. It's a one-score game, 46-43 with 1:57 remaining. Newsom picks up the ball and will throw it in. Gets it to Mack, guarded by Bembry in the corner. Now back to Newsom, dribbles forward. Trying to get around Murray, still in the backcourt. Side-to-side dribble, now he gets into the front. Kills his dribble between the rings and hands the ball off to Chukwukelu, who just quickly gets in the hands of Chikiri. Chikiri, now Mack. 1:39 to go. It's a 3-point Travis lead. Bembry guarding Mack. There goes Mack to the rack and scoops it up. No good. Rebound Murray. He's going down the far sideline behind the back dribble into the open court. Now it's Bembry. Thinks about the three. Murray the three. Top of the key. Back of the iron. Back top of the backboard. And loose ball run down by Bush. Bembry has it. Top of the key, sends it to Oriaki. Now Obu, three, in and out, no good. Rebound Newsom for Travis. And he tries to get it forward, and he's fouled by Bembry, who can't believe he was called for that one. The clock is now down to 1:07. Our score is still 46-43 Travis. And to the line goes Cameron Newsom, stands there at the south end of the floor with hands on hips. What a great way to spend the first part of your Friday night. Substitution. Okafor comes out for Bush, and he's replaced by Legborsi Mato. First free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound to Oriaki, and he gets it in the hands of Murray. Bush down by 3, and with the ball, there goes Murray all the way in, layup good. Under a minute to go, it's 46-45. Newsom throws it in for Travis. Now Mack in the corner, meets a double team, trying to get rid of it. Ball is stolen by Bembry. He goes up from in close, off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for, and now it is grabbed by Chukwukelu. Here comes Travis. It is Mack through the free throw circle, turns around, gives the ball off the shin of Newsom, and now it's Bush ball. Obu between the rings, guarded by Venable. Between the feet dribble, gets it over to Oriaki in close, little hook, in and out, no good. Tough luck shot, and it goes out of bounds. And it was last touched by Travis. Last touched by Travis. We're not really sure because timeout has been called with 22 seconds to go. And we'll be back. Make it a full, will ya? Thank you.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
I wasn't the only guy at the scorer's table who didn't know whose ball it was going to be, but it belongs to the Busch Broncos, who trail 46-45 with 22 seconds left. The Broncos are out of timeouts. Kyrie Murray to inbound the ball beyond the baseline at the north end of Wheeler Fieldhouse. Has the ball in his hands. Gets it into Mato. Mato stepped on the boundary. And it's now Travis Ball. Again, no timeouts left for Busch, so they're going to have to foul. Mato exits the game. Travis calls a timeout. We've got 20.18 to go. Tiger fans chanting, "Let's go Travis." Full timeout. We'll take one more and be back.
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
All right, we're back. The scoreboard clock here at Wheeler Fieldhouse shows 46-45. Or that's the scoreboard. Scoreboard is 46-45. Travis on top with the ball. 20 and 18 hundredths of a second. 20 seconds plus 18 hundredths of a second remaining. It'll be Cameron Newsom to inbound far sideline, way down there to our left. And a long pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. No, it doesn't. It is saved amazingly by Chuck Wukelu. Wait a minute. I was right the first time as Chikiri was running down a long outlet pass. We've got 17 seconds to go, and the ball goes back to Busch. Bembry to inbound it. Gets it to Murray. Clock at 15. Broncos going to try for the last shot. D up is the chant from the Travis student section. 9 seconds to go. Murray side-to-side dribble guarded by Newsom. Murray launches the three. He's hit as he shoots. It's no good, but he's going to the foul line. 2 and 74 hundredths seconds remaining. So a wonderful chance for the Busch Broncos to get the lead back here in the final seconds. Kyrie Murray will be at the free throw line. Oh, the intensity. And a timeout taken by the Travis Tigers. Coach Craig Brownson did not like the call one little bit, but he has called a timeout to make the Broncos and Kyrie Murray think about the magnitude of this one. We'll be right back.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Here we go. 2.74 seconds on the scoreboard clock. The possession arrow favors Busch, just in case something comes to that, but it's all about the free throws of Kyrie Murray. We've got a 1-point game. Busch is down 46-45. The crowd is up, and here we go. First free throw. Off the back iron, no good. 2 more to come. Travis players asking the crowd to make noise. Murray looking at the rim, lets it fly. In and out, no good. The best he can do is tie the game here. Officials step into the paint, a little instruction or two. And now Kyrie Murray with the pressure on. He's got to hit this one. You'll know. Good. We're tied, 46 all. 2.74 to go, and the Travis Tigers use their final timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll see if they can get the ball down the floor and get a shot off. This is VypeFortBend.com. Are you not entertained?
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
All right. 2 7/4 seconds left in regulation. We've got a tie game, 46 all. Travis inbounding the ball to our left, 94 feet away from the hoop at which they need to score. Hudson Smith to throw it in, and no one is guarding Hudson Smith. Everybody else is in the forecourt pretty much. Smith throws it, a long one, up in the air, off of Oriaki's hands. And the buzzer goes, and that is it. We're going to overtime. Glad you're with us on VypeFortBend.com.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello 2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
Care of you so you can take care of business. Office Depot Office Max. Taking care of business.
The public address announcer telling all the fans to stay in their seats. There is high anxiety and a lot of enthusiasm. We are jumping center to start the overtime, and Oriaki controls it for the Bush Broncos. Kyrie Murray, side-to-side dribble, guarded by Cameron Newsom. He's dribbling between the rings, not really attacking just yet. Gets the ball in the hands of Ranyo Obu, drives to the right elbow, kicks it back to Bembry inside the arc. Now Oriaki, 3 on the way, short, no good. Rebound to Travis. Newsom almost lost the ball in the backcourt, kills his dribble, gets the ball back in the hands of Justin Mack, guarded by Obu. We played 30 seconds of the overtime. Tied at 46. Into the forecourt are the Travis Tigers. Chukwu Kelu kills his dribble near the left elbow, gets it to Mack into the paint, and he's hit hard as he drives toward the hoop. And Oriaki picks up the foul. He comes over to talk to head coach Brandon Gay. That's the third foul on Harrison Oriaki. And Justin Mack will try to get the first score of overtime from the foul line. They're wiping up sweat in the paint. He went down hard. This is a big game, and if you're going to foul someone to prevent them from scoring, you want to make sure they don't score. You don't want it to be an and one. Mack's first free throw, in and out. There have been just enough missed free throws on both teams to keep this game very exciting. They had to wipe up a little more sweat. Now we're ready for Justin Mack's second free throw attempt. One extra bounce and off the front iron, no good. Bembry had the rebound. Now Murray, now it gets away, and Mack runs it down right in front of our table. Sends it to Venable in the right corner, guarded by Oriaki. Bounce pass, back cut, Cameron. Now Chukwukelu lays it in. Oh, beautiful basketball. Venable to Cameron to Chukwukelu. We've played 1 minute of overtime and it's 48-46. Travis on top of Bush. Now Murray gets a pick from Oriaki. Drives to the left restraining line. Contact. Venable draws the offensive foul. So Bush commits the offensive foul. Murray gets up off the floor. And will they press? Looks like they're going to. Murray will guard Cameron Newsom, who's going to throw it in along the north baseline. He cannot run the line because that was not after a score. Brandon Gay comes off the bench. Head coach of the Bush Broncos has the really big towel, and he wipes up everything that might cause someone to slip. And they're just making sure that they don't miss a spot. And we are ready to play ball. 2:50 to go in the overtime period. It's 48-46 Travis, and the Tigers have the ball. Each team has one timeout during this overtime period. Venable takes the inbounds pass, gets it back to Newsom. Murray is on Newsom. There goes Newsom into the front court. Turns around as he gets to the three-point arc, and Murray follows him. He's still dribbling. Newsom dribbling side to side. Goes from the near side to the far side. Gets in the hands of Chikiri. Chikiri now back to Newsom. Now Venable, a three. It's good! Oh, my! It's a 5-point game, 51-46. Murray takes the inbounds pass, gets it back to Obu. 2:15 to go. Bush has not scored in the overtime. Travis with a 5-point run. Murray guarded by Venable. Inside the circle to Okari. Now it is a long three by Obu. No good. Rebound Mack. Things looking good for Travis right now. We're under 2 minutes to go. They're up by 5 and they have the ball. Bembry picking up Mack at the midcourt stripe. Hands the ball to Venable. He's between the rings now. Newsom. Now it's Chikiri. Sends it to Cameron Newsom. Drives in. Blocked by Okiari. Here comes Murray. Quickly down to Obu. Layup good. It's a 3-point game. 1:34 to go. Ball is loose. Clock keeps ticking down. We're at 1:29. Newsom bounce pass to Newsom. He's trapped in the corner. Can't dribble out of there. And I think we got a held ball or a timeout, Travis. They have taken their overtime timeout. We'll take it too. This is Vype, FortBend.com. 51-48 Tigers with the ball. 1:20 to go.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
First class service. First Tire and Automotive. First class service is what you get at First Tire and Automotive. Taking care of your vehicle is important for getting to the game, and First Tire and Automotive is the solution, not just some New Year's resolution. Now that everyone is back in class, make sure you pass the test on caring for your car or truck. Free alignment check with tire purchase and specials on oil changes. Check out the website firsttireandauto.com for details and to book your appointment today. Get to one of First Tire and Automotive's 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch to experience that first-class service. firsttireandauto.com.
All right, now you hear "Let's go Travis" and "Let's go Broncos." Tigers inbound, get it to Mack. They're trying to get it down the floor. Side-to-side dribble, gets it quickly ahead. Now it's Newsom. They're still not across the line. And they took too long. It's a 10-second call against the Travis Tigers. It's a one-score game. Bush down 51-48, and now they have the basketball. They played great defense and did a great job avoiding the foul. Kyrie Murray has it. He's dribbling between the rings. Now we're at 1 minute exactly. Bush needs to score. Murray back to Oriaki. Now it is Obu who lost it, dribbled it off his foot. Mack quickly down the floor, layup good. Oh, that's a backbreaker for the Bush Broncos. Murray down the far sideline. Travis backing off a little bit. And Murray launches the 3 off the back iron. No good. Fight for the rebound. Back up quickly. Ball goes out of bounds after a blocked shot. Okafor was blocked by Nelson Chukwukelu, but the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Travis. It's a 5-point game. Bush with the ball. Oriaki in the corner. Sends it back to Obu. Murray left corner 3. No good. Rebound, Venable for Travis. This one may belong to the Tigers. Now they got to hit their free throws as Bush intentionally fouls Venable. Austin Venable, the 6'2", junior wing. That's the 4th foul on Okafor. 27.4 remaining in the game. Venable with a salmon-colored shoe on his right foot and a lime green Jello salad-colored shoe on his left. First free throw, in and out, no good. This ain't over yet, but if he hits this next one, it'll be tough for Bush to come back. It would make it a 6-point game. Venable, second free throw, good. Okafor to inbound for Bush, looking for a teammate. Murray has it far sideline, 25 seconds left. Quickly down the floor he goes, kicks it back out. Obu, left corner 3, good. Timeout. Bush will take it with him. It is 54-51, a one-possession game with 18.65 to go. We'll be back.
Hello, I'm Gary Horn with Horn Solutions. We agree with energy analysts that the energy market has stabilized. We anticipate significant merger and acquisition activity. Good resources are scarce. Horn Solutions is positioned to assist you in accounting, finance, IT, and supply chain. Our staff can assist you with outsourcing, or we can supply you with resources to join your staff. Visit hornsolutions.net for details.
Gary Horn is a highly successful businessman who has made a huge impact in people's lives, and he loves what he does for a living. That's a big reason why Gary Horn and Horn Solutions support Get a Great Gig. Get a Great Gig is a free job search consultation service that will help you find a job you love, whether it's to make more money or get personal fulfillment in the career of your choice. Email them at getagreatgig@gmail.com or on Twitter at getgreatgigs.
Folks, we've played almost 44 full minutes of basketball. We still haven't settled the issue, but Travis is on top, 54-51. 18.65 seconds remaining in the game, and Venable unguarded to throw it in along the baseline. After Bush called a timeout, Mack takes the inbounds pass back to Venable. Now Issa has it, far sideline. Dribbling ahead, ball poked away. Bush has it back. Oriaki throws it ahead to Obu. Obu launches the three. No good. Rebound Bembry for Bush. Gets it back. Murray three. No good. Travis survives 54-51. Bush got a couple of good looks there at the end. Couldn't get either one of them to drop. Oh my goodness. What a win for these Travis Tigers. And a very disappointing outcome for the Bush Broncos, who came so close to sending it to a third overtime. We'll step aside and be back, maybe with a post-game interview right after this on VypeFortBend.com.
Norman, before we start the surgery, I have some bad news.
What is it, doctor?
Well, I never graduated from med school. But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, because new Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And this will get your heart rate up. When you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
Plus, for a limited time, get $500 back with 2 new mobile lines.
That's amazing, Doc.
I know. I don't want to miss this deal. Let's reschedule.
Doc? Doc?
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello 2023. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile. Compares Xfinity Unlimited Intro to lowest price 5G plans of top 3 carriers. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
We are back here inside Wheeler Fieldhouse, and you couldn't ask for a more exciting game as the Travis Tigers beat Bush 54-51, and we think Justin Mack was the leading scorer for the Tigers. He had 8 points at halftime. He thinks he had 15, but Bradley Ray, my new best friend, I can't believe he walked off. He's the official scorer, the student manager for the Tigers. How would you describe the way that fourth quarter went when you had the big lead and Bush caught up? What were you feeling down in your gut?
It was crazy. Everybody had butterflies on the team. We just started rushing ourselves because everybody had an adrenaline rush since the crowd was getting everybody hyped. So we just needed to calm down and slow down. We need to have a good pace, and yeah, that's really it. All
right. Did Cameron Newsom tell you anything about that shot to the ribs that he took, and was he feeling it the whole game? Do you know?
Talking about the first quarter?
Yeah, he took it early and came back in. I wondered if he still felt it when he came back.
Yeah, so he got hit in the ribs, but his eye was really swollen, and I mean, it didn't really affect his game because he still got back on the court. And in game situations like that, you just got to be a leader and get back on the court like that.
Is it kind of difficult for you and your teammates to not think about the next time you play Hightower because you're still sitting right behind them?
You mean Bush or Hightower?
I mean Hightower, because you're just one half game behind them. You've lost one. It was to them, and it's going to be a great rematch. Do you have any trouble avoiding looking ahead to that one?
I mean, we just need to take it one game at a time and take a slow pace and just look on forward to the next game every single time we play. We just need to come and play with the same excitement, same confidence and competitiveness every single time.
All right. Well, we really appreciate you joining us after the game, and thanks for, this is the most exciting game that I have seen this year.
Yeah.
But I have no doubt that there are many more close games to come involving Travis and all the Fort Bend teams. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Justin, for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. I also want to thank my good buddy Les Clary. You can go now, Justin. He's all sweaty. He wants to change clothes. It's funny when I'm still talking to the audience. What happens is the player will think he still needs to hang around. And I end up having to say, you can go now. Okay, so final score 54-51. Roger Smith thanking especially Les Clary inside the mothership at Vype World headquarters, helping everything sound exactly like it needed to. We hope you enjoyed all the excitement. We hope we brought it to you with the great audio quality that it deserved. For everybody on the Vype FortBend.com team, this is Roger Smith saying goodbye from Wheeler Fieldhouse. We'll talk to you on Tuesday night. We'll have another great game for you. Again, our final score was Travis 54 and Bush 51. Good night, everybody.